just for stop touching me, stop kissing me, stop being me to doing things I don't understand. I don't want to make love to you. For me, you're dead inside. Couldn't try like a ghost.
For November in the Persian book club, the theme was the food, the mind, the body. So there were the books that we suggested were mainly about our relationship as humans with food and how it impacts our mind and body. So we suggested The Vegetarian by Han Kang, Butter, forgot the name of the author, I'm gonna put it here, and other autobiography by a Jordan author about Eastern Arab countries' food and its influence in USA. And for me, for November, since it was in my TBR for so long, I picked The Vegetarian. At only a few pages left, so I'm at the third part. I have really mixed feelings about it because the main character, the vegetarian girl, she's going through a mental illness or misunderstanding with her people in her in her life. So we don't understand very well if she's really just misunderstood, and the fact that her family didn't try to understand her made her situation even worse, or it is originally a mental illness. Wait. So this is my first question. Second question, or second thing, is that the main character, Young Kay, she's so submissive and she doesn't have an opinion, or she just does what people tell her, except making her eat meat, and we see this so much in the second part from the book, where her brother-in-law was an artist will take advantage of her situation and try to use it for her desire, for his art projects, and also for his sexual desires, because he's been desiring her sexually for so long. And this is so disgusting, because herself, she was married and she got divorced because she became a vegetarian, and her husband thought that she's losing her mind, and he divorced her. And all the men in this book are terrible. Even her dad, he forced her to eat meat, and he slapped her, and there's so much violence in this book, verbally, physically, sexually. And so her brother-in-law in second part of the book used her for his art projects. So as I said, her brother-in-law used her for his art project that is about nudism, and he put flowers on her whole naked body, and these flowers somehow made her feel better about the dreams and the nightmares that she's having, because she became a vegetarian because of some nightmares and some faces that she sees in these dreams, and these painted flowers on her body made her feel better. So he took advantage of this, and he filmed her all naked with these flowers painted on her whole naked body, and then some terrible things, sexually terrible things, will happen until her sister will find out. And for her, we start, especially in this part, in the first part, I thought that she was just misunderstood, but in the second part, how emotionless she was when her sister found out about the sexual thing that happened between her brother-in-law and her. She was so empty and she had zero emotion back to what happened, as if it was normal, which is not. So we can see that she's socially disconnected, and her only purpose was just to get rid of these nightmares. So it's really interesting, but I just feel so hard to like it, because of these terrible things that happened to this character. And now I'm at the third part. It's from the point of view of her sister, so we will know more. I really hope, because I know so far her sister started disconnecting from her, even though she knows that her sister is sick and she needs help, and she put her in a psychiatric hospital, but she's disconnecting herself from her in a way. But I really want to continue, to finish this part, to know what her sister really think about her point of view from Yeon Hae situation. So I hope I will finish this today. And for the month of December, we decided that we will read only one book, and it's gonna be a classical book, so we can all have final common conversation on one single book. And the book is East of Eden by John Steinbeck. It's a bit thick, right? So yes, as you can see from my last video, my TBR changed completely, and I think this is life, and I'm a moody person, and I love the book club so much. I love the discussions we have, so we are reading this, and I'm so excited to start it. So for December, my main focus will be East of Eden. Also with my friends, as I said, we wanted to read not Blind Assassin, but a book by Margaret Atwood, but we just forget about it and decided to read a shorter book, which is Agua Viva by Clarice Lispector. It's gonna be my first book by her. And also we decided to read Bunny by Mona Weather, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so it's just chill, read along between friends, and I love that. So yes, these are the books that I'm gonna read, and I hope I will finish them before the end of the year. I'm gonna sip my coffee and breathe. Also, I would love to read a little bit before my meetings, and then give medicines to my dog, walk him, and get ready to go to the office. Even though I'm so tired, I don't want to go. I will see. But we have fun. We have the visits. Good morning. I finished finally the vegetarian. Before giving you my rating, I kinda like the story. But from my point of view, I'm just a random lambda person. But I don't get why it was this book that was the winner of 2024 14, what the fuck, why it was the winner of 2024 Nobel Prize in Literature. But there's something for sure that I don't know the original how the original writing in Korean. I don't know how it was, and the only thing that I know that I didn't like this translation. I don't know. It just felt weird to me. It didn't click to me at first. It was just weird. But I got the morality of the story of a vegetarian girl that been having some nightmares about some faces and blood and weird shit, and she decided to be a vegetarian. And we are learning about her story from the point of view of her husband, her brother-in-law, disgusting, and her sister. And the husband is a motherfucker. The brother-in-law is a motherfucker. Like master level of motherfuckers. Her sister is the first daughter, and she's the only one. Even like the parents, they just forget about their daughter, the vegetarian, and only her big sister that stayed by her side. Even though I'm gonna say spoilers, but anyways, those who read it, you will know what I'm talking about. So basically, the vegetarian we will learn from her story where is it the limits of the society, and what else? Fuck, I should have like write down what I was thinking about when I finished the book. But also it's written here in the synopsis. Where is it? It's not here. But anyways, it's about what was the word I said? I need to sip coffee. But the thing is how society, what I got from the book, how society makes you feel crazy or makes you crazy, and how being misunderstood, and also violence in society in all forms, verbally, sexually, and physically, coming from family or not like strangers. And we learn from this story that the two sisters being like were raised in a family where the father used to hit the mom, the kids in a harsh way, and each one resisted in his way. They have a brother, but we don't know much about him, what he does in his life. And also we have what's her name? Young Kei, the vegetarian, that she resisted in her way as well. And growing up, she started having nightmares, and then she became literally crazy because she just told her sister that she had a dream that she was a tree, and she doesn't food even like veggies or all vegetarian food. No, she doesn't need food at all. She only needs water because she's a tree and she has to put her roots in the ground, and I find this so fascinating. I loved how the character Young Kei was like built, how her sister's character as well. I just didn't like, and also I like the morality, like how coming with such an idea to talk about violence and society norms, etc., in it's a brilliant idea to talk about this in this kind of context, but I didn't like the execution of the book. I don't know why. Was it the translation? Was it, I don't know. So I give it 3 stars. That's it, guys. And also yesterday I started Ace of Eden by John Steinbeck. I'm still at chapter 1. Let me tell you something. There's a huge difference between the writing style here and here. I know that this is a translation, so it's not comparable to the original when the original language is English versus when it is translated. But I the translation here. Okay, I was gonna like. I made some mess. Fuck. Just a clumsy person. Anyways. But the writing style here is I like it. So far I like the writing style. I have no idea about the book. I didn't watch the movie. I know there is a movie by what's the name of that blonde guy? I will have to find the name because James Franco played the biopic of this actor, James Dean. That's him, James Dean. James Dean played a movie called Ace of Eden. Never watched it, but I think I will enjoy this baby here. So December will be just East of Eden and maybe Agua Viva. And yeah, that's it. So our Friday, I have to work on my school presentation and work. And yeah, so today I have a meeting with my mentor to check up on my progress. And so yeah, I have to present this presentation to my mentor. Yes, I gotta do this, but I need to finish my coffee first, and I don't know if I will have time to go to the gym again. At this point, just gym became like, I hate gym, to be honest. Like, it's not my thing, okay? I love swimming. But right now I'm in a phase in my life where I don't specifically have time. So yeah. Yes. So I'm gonna finish my coffee, maybe read a little bit, and then work, study, work. Anyways.